Hey guys, me Dave. It's 11/16/2022. So what is it? Tuesday night. So I haven't been getting much sleep. The last couple nights I've been tortured. The last couple nights I almost called for help. Or I did call for help and then I hung up last night. I just wasn't ready to go. They keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. I'll give you guys some advice though. What they've been doing is almost to drive you crazy. They hit you to the body, and then they'll keep on playing a song over and over and over in your head, repetitively, the same song over and over again. And then they were hitting me a little bit with behaviors last night. I got up, I'm like, screw it, I'm calling for help, and all this stuff. That's how I stop it in my program. It stops after that, and they know that. But they made my feet itch all night long. They were hitting me to the body, and they were playing a song over and over again in my head, so you can't take it. So it was none but torture the last 2 nights. They got a little bit of money now, and I'm stuck here with no money. So they want to torture me. Probably until payday. They think they're going to do this until payday. I say they're going to do it till the end of the week, when they force me to call for help or something. I don't know what's going to happen. But if I call for help, it stops, and these idiots don't care. They don't care. They'll cut the money off and everything. All these perps will be disappearing and everything else. So anyway, that's not really what I want to talk about. So I called the mechanics about my truck today. I couldn't get a straight answer from either mechanic that I called, that I go to. They're like, I can't believe your truck doesn't start, it doesn't run, even if there's a little water in there. I can't believe it doesn't run at all, and all this stuff. Maybe the injectors are plugged, and maybe it's something else, and all this stuff. I said no. I said, as soon as I put that gas in, it stopped running. It died in the middle of the alley. I got a few feet. I got like 5 feet, and it died on me. I tried to explain to them that I put some old gas in that might have water in it, but I didn't get a straight answer there, and they want to charge me big bucks, and I'd have to have it towed up there. So my sister was going to borrow me the money to do it. It's just too much money. I told her, I said, forget it. I don't want to be taking all her money and stuff like that. So I told her, just hang on to your money and all that stuff. And I did a little research. I found some stuff. It's some professional stuff. It's expensive, but it's professional water remover out of gas. It's called, what is it called? It's called water, I wrote it down. What is it called? Water Zorb. Z-O-R-B. Water Zorb. I guess they use it a lot in boats and stuff too. You can use it in all kinds of engines and all that stuff. It sucks the water out. Excuse me. It actually does something to the water in the gas. If there is water in the gas, it actually does something to the water. So your engine will run even with a little water in it, with this chemical in there. So I'm gonna try that. It's $20 for an 8-ounce bottle. So I'm gonna try that, and we're gonna see if we can get this thing running, so it's not sitting all winter long, in the alleyway where the plow has to go by. Okay, so that's not really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about targeting, you guys. I know everyone out there is like gathering evidence, and we got to gather evidence. We got to start a class action, and we got to get all these people on board and all this stuff. And I don't know. I don't understand why people don't talk. They don't write to senators. Oh, my battery's dying, so I got to cut this short. They don't write to senators unless they're told to. Like, they're waiting for the moderators or somebody in the community to tell them to write to senators and stuff. They won't do it on their own. I don't get that. I do it on my own all the time. I just wrote to Amy Klobuchar a few days ago. And I told her we need to do something about this. It's insane. Anyway, I was doing a lot of article research and stuff. A lot of FBI stories. I was going through pages and pages on Google of FBI stories about them getting hit, and it's top priority, and they think that the FBI was investigating this before they got hit, and now they're going after the perpetrators are going after the FBI because they're trying to investigate this and all stuff. It's all big top priority now. What they're doing is they're working their way down the ladder is what they're doing. They started off hitting some high security clearance, some high security, security agency workers got hit with Havana syndrome, some big workers, and then they hit CIA workers. They didn't do too much CIA, I don't think. I don't think they did a whole lot of CIA work. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe they did do quite a bit. They all went to Congress now. They're all saying, Congress, we need to get off your butt and do something. But now the FBI is lawyering up. There's a bunch of them got together and got a lawyer and all that stuff saying it's a cover-up and nobody's doing anything about this and everything else. And they were also saying the Havana syndrome report from these agencies wasn't anything to brag about. They weren't the intelligence committee wasn't too happy with the report that they got from that. And my point is that they're moving down the ladder. They started a national security agency workers, and then they moved to CIA and FBI. Even White House workers and all that stuff. They're moving down the ladder. Now they're down to FBI workers getting hit. And there's still no explanation of it and all that stuff. Well, somebody knows who's doing it. But anyway, my point is that they're working their way down the ladder. It wouldn't surprise me if our perps are next, you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if these contractors are next. These guys they're not messing around. They're all for war. They're not trying to make people think it's a different country doing this. They're hitting people in our own backyard. Agencies, can you believe that? In our own backyard. Doing surveillance on agencies. So they're doing surveillance on agencies, on FBI agents. Can you believe that? They're seeing white vans and everything else. Getting followed home and everything else. Can you believe that? So this is going on in our own backyard and all this stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if next year they start hitting these contractors. These contractors ain't going to have anybody to go to. If they start hitting the people that are hitting us, they can't go to anybody, and everyone knows that. They can't complain about this. They can't go to the police. They can't go to senators. They can't go to Congress. They can't go anywhere. If they start hitting these people, you guys, it's going to be a game changer. It's going to be a war. Except nobody's going to know who's hitting who. They're not going to be able to trace us down. I think there are agencies that can trace us down. I think they know exactly who's doing this, but they're protected. These guys doing this are very, very, very protected, and they got balls. And they got balls to hit anybody they want. They'll hit anybody they want to hit. They got balls. And they're protected, and they know they're protected. So that's the thing with that. These guys are protected. They're protected by the whole government. Maybe this is the plan of the government. Maybe this is a plan of the deep state. Maybe this is a plan of somebody. But nobody's touching these guys. You guys, no, they're not searching for these guys. They're not out there. Searching for these guys. And I can guarantee the military knows who is doing this and where it's coming from. I guarantee it. So nobody these guys are protected. Whoever these guys are, they're protected. And they're going to work their way down the ladder. They could go after our perps next year. Who knows? We are innocent Americans being tortured and hurt, and our pets are being killed, and we are being killed. They're killing us in our sleep, torturing us all night long. It's about damn time somebody helps us. Oh, my battery's dying. It's about damn time somebody helps us. And this is helping us. So we don't have to collect evidence and all that stuff anymore. Let's sit back and watch the show, because there's going to be a war going on. There's going to be a war going on here pretty soon. next year is going to be a year to watch. So let's see what happens next year. Anyway, my battery's done. I got to cut this off. I hope you guys doing well, and I'll talk to you guys later.